Hello, welcome back to Keto Homestead with Jess. How's everybody doing on this Monday evening? Hi, Felicia. Hello, Steve. Thank you. Please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Yeah, I've been trying to make this keto bread for the last few days, but really haven't been up to it. Just keep thinking about it. So I got to get it done. I need to make more space in my freezer. So that's what we're going to do tonight. I got my oven on at 350 degrees. And I've got everything else at room temperature, my eggs, my butter, and everything. Hey, Ginger Ninja, good to see you. I'm just waiting for a few more people to pop in before I just start going. Watching while I'm cooking all as well. What are you cooking for supper, Ginger Ninja? I had my first BLT for the season for lunch. It was so good. I had to make a second one. I don't know what I'm going to do for supper. I'll probably just eat zucchini bread for supper. I'm being really lazy right now. Hey, Jeff. Good to see you. I'm having a good day. I hope you are too. So, let's see. Bacon and fried green tomatoes. Ooh, that sounds good. So what I have for ingredients is obviously my shredded zucchini. I have eggs, baking powder. I'm using Swerve tonight instead of stevia, salt, almond flour, cinnamon. I'm going to use cranberries as well. And I think that's it. I think that's all my ingredients. Ooh, I need to drop and stuff, you guys. I need to turn this computer so you can see me while I stand up. All right, please remember to hit that thumbs up for me. Hey, Ark Wildman, how you doing? Sounds like a plan. Ark Wildman posted the other day on Facebook what he was having for supper. I think that was last night. Catfish, coleslaw, and he was making me hungry. So what I'm going to do is take my zucchini and I'm just going to strain as much water as I can out of it. And I just use a sour flat cloth and just twist it so I can get as much liquid out of this as I possibly can. And because I'm using almond flour is tricky. I only do, it's not like working with regular flour, so I do one loaf at a time. Tonight I'm going to make 3 loaves. So I just do one at a time because it's hard. The consistency is hard to split. So I'm going to put the zucchini in there. I probably should. I'll pull that back out. I lied. Okay. So I'm going to do 2 cups of almond flour. Do all our dry ingredients first. That's inside. I'm going to do about 1/3 cup of Swerve. You can use stevia, monk fruit, whatever sweetener you want to use. There's my teaspoons. And then I think it's a 1/2 teaspoon Oh, a teaspoon of baking soda. Do a teaspoon of salt. And a teaspoon of cinnamon. I like cinnamon, so I like using a lot of cinnamon. You can do a half teaspoon, but I'll do a whole. I need a fourth of a cup of melted butter. Go ahead and throw this in the microwave real quick. Alright, now I'm just going to go ahead and mix all my dry ingredients. That cinnamon smells so good. Alright, I've got my butter. Alright, give me just a second. I gotta grab my paper towels. Somebody used the last of my paper towel. Alright. Guess I'm out of paper towel, so I'll have to use a napkin. We've got 8 people in the house. Hello and welcome. So I'm going to just coat my pan with a little bit of butter. Now, if I wanted to, I could make this in the bread machine, but I don't want to because I'm making so many loaves. I'm making 3 loaves tonight, so I might as well just do it in the oven. So I got that coated. We're going to go ahead and add our 1/4 cup of butter, 2 eggs, mix that up. Now I'll go ahead and throw my zucchini in there. Now you can basically add whatever you want to this. I am going to go ahead and add cranberries because that's what I like. Now, cranberries are not very low carb, but I do a third of a cup. Woo, that was a little more than a third of a cup. I just like a little extra sweetness. You can do blueberries. You can do walnuts, which I am going to grab my walnuts. I forgot to grab those out of the freezer. And I'll do one loaf with cranberry and walnut. I'll do one with just the cranberry. This just gives it a little extra flavor and texture. And just do a couple handfuls. Mix that in. Wish you guys could smell this. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put this in my loaf pan. And again, I have my oven preheating at 350 degrees. This takes an hour to bake. Make sure all your ingredients are incorporated. This is a great recipe to put up in your freezer. I rather have a bunch of zucchini bread made up in the freezer than just frozen zucchini. So that's basically what I do. I will shred my zucchini, put it in the freezer, and when I'm ready to bake a big batch of zucchini bread, I'll pull that frozen zucchini out of the freezer and go ahead and make up the bread, and then I'll put them in vacuum seal bags and get that in the freezer. My mouth is watering. This smells and looks so good. Haven't had zucchini bread in a long time since last growing season. Alright, I'm going to set this to the side and I'm going to get another one going. Again, it's 2 cups of almond flour. Third of a cup of swerve, stevia, monk fruit, or whatever sweetener you like. Teaspoon of baking soda. Making a mess. A teaspoon of cinnamon. Butter back in the microwave, 1/4 cup of butter. And I need to bring out some more zucchini. Hey Gemma, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I wonder if you can zucchini breads in jars. People do the sweet brown bread. Yeah, Felicia, I've seen people do it. The almond flour bread, though, I wouldn't suggest doing because almond flour has so much oil in it. I actually tried one year to can almond flour zucchini bread, and it went rancid. So I think it's just too high of a oil content in there. But if anybody else has figured it out, let me know. Did I miss anything? Alright, the butter's done. Oh, I forgot to put the salt in this one. A little bit of salt. And then we'll stir up those dry ingredients. We'll add 2 eggs. Our butter. Our cranberries. Mix that all together. Oh, Art's teaching you about oven canning, huh, Felicia? We haven't went over oven canning yet. Get our zucchini in there. Now this might seem like a really thick dough, but once it gets in the oven and bacon, the zucchini is going to loosen up some more moisture. So don't add anything to this. Need to butter another pan up here. Just making sure I'm not missing anything in the chat. Ooh, that's exciting, Gemma. So are you teaching him anything? Are you helping him along his journey? All right, we'll get this in the pan. I just move it around, press it out in the pan the way I like it. Whatever suits you. I love cooking because you can just make anything your own. Come up with some crazy creations, and usually the crazy creations you come up become one of your favorite recipes. Alright, I'm going to set that to the side. Let's check the chat real quick. Yes, there is a lot to learn. Gemma says, at what I know. That's good. Alright, last one. Now, this one, I'm going to have about a half a cup of zucchini to this bread, which is fine. It'll just be a little less zucchini, that's all. But the zucchini I froze on this round was, when I shredded it, it only gave me 2.5 cups, which is fine. It'll still work. So, teaspoon of baking soda. Done with that. Teaspoon of cinnamon. A third cup of swerve. Get the salt. And we'll go ahead and mix those ingredients. I hope this is motivating some of you. This bread recipe is just so easy to whip up and get going. The only time it takes up really is the cooking part, is the baking. But you can whip this up really quick, throw it in the oven, forget about it for an hour, go on with your business, and come back and it's done. I think I'll put some walnuts in this one as well. I just crunch them up a little bit with my hand. Walnuts are like super soft, so you break them apart really easily. Mix that up. I'm going to get my 1/4 cup of butter in the microwave again. My air conditioner is making some weird noises. While that's melting in the microwave, I'm going to go ahead and squeeze this zucchini out. Yeah, we had a lot chat earlier. He was shocked. How did I miss that comment? Alright. Butter should be done. Oh, I didn't put my 2 eggs in. Oh. Ooh, Ark, you're not right. That's not fair at all. I love monkey bread. Some good stuff there. Wonder if I could make monkey bread out of like fathead dough. That would be a new recipe to try to master. Hey, Lexi Ann, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I'm going to go ahead and butter this loaf pan. Can't believe it. Like, the hazelnuts are already dropping off the tree. I'm going to have to, or not hazel, I'm sorry. The hickory nuts are already dropping off the trees. So I'm going to have to harvest the hickory nut here soon. It seems like it's too early, but they're dropping off the tree. Crazy. I really made a mess tonight. Alright. So now I can go ahead and put all 3 of these in the oven. It's 8 o'clock, so about 9 o'clock they shall be done. Hey Firefly, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Trust in God, hello and welcome. Nope, we haven't ate yet. Best Yet Journey, hello and welcome. Thanks for coming in. We've got about an hour, trust in God, until it is done. So I'm going to clean up my mess real quick. Right now the hogs are nursing, so I give a lot of my eggshells to the hogs right now. Help them out. We'll get this in the wash. You're starving. I am too. I didn't even make any dinner yet. I think I might have some zucchini bread for dinner because I'm being lazy today. My back's been flared up for the last 4 days, and just haven't been in the mood to be on YouTube. There's just too much bad stuff going on. I just needed to step away for a minute. Every time I turn around, I hear something not so good. All right, Keela, move your butt, girl. You don't know if you like it? You've never had zucchini bread, Joss? It's so good. I'll have to come over and eat so you can see whether you like it or not. Barrett, I'll just tell you this, trust. Barrett hates zucchini. He refuses to eat it, but when it comes to zucchini bread, he'll eat that all day long. But then again, he doesn't like squash or anything like that either. Not the yellow squash anyway. He likes the spaghetti squash. He doesn't care for like acorn or anything like that. My apologies if I'm making a lot of noise. I just hate having a dirty kitchen. I cannot stand it. I don't know what my obsession is. I cannot cook in a dirty kitchen. It drives me nuts. And if you guys don't have flour sack cloths, you need to check them out. I use them for everything. I use them for straining. I use them for canning. I love the flour sack cloths. They're so multi-purpose. Hey, Crystal, how's it going? You didn't hear me? I was talking about the flour sack cloths and how they have so many multi-purposes. I don't know if that's the part you didn't hear, Trust. I was rambling on. I do my chocolate mint tea here in a minute. All right, let's get back over here. You thought I said something else? I'm scared to ask. I don't know. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm so close to this desk though. All right. There we go. That's a little better. Please don't. see. We've got 9 people in here. Hello, 9 people. It's good to see you. There's a lot going on tonight. I didn't realize. Oh my gosh, it is so hot in here now. Sorry, I'm just looking at something real quick. What else is anybody having for dinner on here? Have you guys already eaten, or you're waiting to eat? The flour sacks I had some that I got from Walmart and like the dish rag section or dish towel section. And then you can also get them off of Amazon. I've gotten some off of Amazon as well. 100 in Texas. Oh. Hey, TH2. Good to see you. Northern Girl Hobbies. Hey. Out in the garden listening. I was going to be in the garden this evening. I wasn't even going to do a live today. I was going to go out to the garden and replant some stuff for fall season. And every night I try to go out there and it starts raining. So it rained today, it rained yesterday, and it rained the day before. Well, do a video, Arc Wow, man. I'll watch it. He says, Jess, you got me wanting to do a video on oven canning biscuits and monkey bread. Yum, yum, yum. Mexican chicken tonight. Oh, you're killing me. I know, right? Chestnut and monkey bread is so good. 3 more days of rain? Are you serious? I guess I'm not getting my garden in anytime soon. Jeez, I'm going to have a really late fall garden. I love monkey bread. Going to try to make this zucchini bread too. I hope you do. I hope you come back and let me know how you like it. Same here with the rain scenario. And that's the thing, like everything that I'm planting in the fall garden is like, I can't think right now. I can't transplant. I guess I could transplant, but most of them are in the ground planting. That bread is starting to heat up and it smells delicious and I want it. Oh, I'm so impatient. I need to work on my patience. Trust says Tropical Storm Fred should be hitting Florida this weekend and moving up through Georgia. Good luck. So the piglets, they're doing good. They're cracking me up. They definitely have their land legs now, but they can fit through the fence. Like the some of the fencing around the pen is hog panel, but if anybody's worked with hog panel, it's not very tall, and for the hogs, it's dangerous to have short panels. I don't know why they make hog panels so short, but so most of the panels around my hog pen is cattle panels because they're much taller. And so the cattle panels, the piglets can get through. So the piglets keep running out here to the front yard and then running back, and they're just being very mischief. They're very fun. They're fun. They're cracking me up. But they come out here, and I'll walk out the front door, and they'll be like, boom, back to the pen. They're like, oh, you never see me. They're so freaking cute. I was out there yesterday afternoon trying to coax them to get close to me so I could pet them. So I was feeding them little pieces of food. Can you bring a little piglet? Once I get them used to me, Firefly, I will. I will bring in a little piglet. But I gotta get them tamed down a little bit. Short, because pigs can't fly. Yeah, well, hogs can jump. And they can jump them panels. Same path as Elsa. Ooh. Good, trust. It's crazy. But like I said yesterday, I was trying to entice them with food. They're not really eating that much yet because they're still nursing. But they got close enough to me to smell my fingers and to smell the food. And I like touched one of them on the top of the head. And as soon as I touched them on the top of the head, it squealed really loud. It scared me, made me jump. So as soon as I touched it and it squealed, it ran back to its mama. I got, like I said, I get lots of stuff sent to me privately and stuff, and I got a email today I was pretty upset about, and the email was talking about how a judge is forcing someone in my own state to get that thing that's going around. I don't know how a judge can force that, but not cool. I'm really disappointed on what's going on. And tomorrow, is tomorrow the 10th? Oh, tomorrow's the 10th. So I will be grocery shopping tomorrow, and I'm going to be going live. I'm not sure what time. I just dropped my thumbtack. I'm not sure what time I will be going live, but I will be going live tomorrow morning sometime for a grocery haul. It was a subscriber request for me to take them, or take all of you, on a grocery haul so you can see. Come on, thumbtack. So you guys can see my grocery haul and see what I get every month. And I'm kind of anxious to see what the stores will look like anyway. They are so cute, Ark. I wish you were closer. But I posted today on Facebook on a bunch of, on my own Facebook and then on community walls, pictures of the piglets and that they would be ready to go to their new homes in 7 weeks. And my Facebook blew up today. So, sorry. They're really popular. People are liking them. They like the colors. My ducks were getting close to the road. That's what I was looking at. But, oh my gosh, it's so good. What was I talking about? Piglets. But that's what a lot of people were saying on Facebook is what? They've never seen colors like that and everything. And that's why I raise the pigs that I do. My pigs are a mix between New Hampshire and Tamworth. And they just throw the most prettiest hogs. And not only that, because they're both heritage breed hogs, they are very resilient. They're very hardy to worms and everything else. So they're really easy for me to raise. have to get, when it stops raining, I'll have to do some more video footage on the piglets so you guys can watch them. I should have done it when they were coming out of the pen, but they'll be out again. They grow just a little bit more and they won't be able to fit through those holes in the fence. They got such fat little bellies on them already. I can't believe it. All right, Ark Wildman, I'll see you later. I'll be watching you later, too. Sorry, I forgot about your premiere tonight. I don't know how I forgot about it, but I did. Hopefully, Ark Wildman will be making biscuits and monkey bread, too. Later tonight. Oh my gosh, the bread smells good. See, does anybody want to come up and chit chat with me while we're waiting on the bread to get done? You are more than welcome to. There is the link. Please keep it clean and non-religious and non-political, you know. But if anyone wants to get up here and chit chat with me, you're more than welcome to. You're not out, Trust. You know how to behave. You can get up here. I haven't showered yet today. Whatever. Like I can smell you through the computer or something. What else? I can't think of anything else. Nothing else has been really going on. Like I said, I've been flared up. Maybe. My back's been flared up. I've been working on just trying to get my house in order and clean out and organize my pantry. Haha. There he is.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
Excuse the smell.
And now I see the flies flying around your hat. Oh my goodness.
Hot. I was going to go out to the garden and water it, but it's too freaking hot.
Wow.
It took 20 minutes for the hose to freaking cool down.
That's crazy. This weather is just insane. I like here.
So I got.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Like there, what?
I was gonna say here we've been getting down to like the low 50s at night, and then jumping back up until like the high 90s during the day. I'm like, what the heck?
It was 80 last night here. My air conditioner kept kicking on. So
it's crazy.
Because you know I got to keep it freezing cold when I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I like to keep it cold when I'm sleeping too. It's funny because the way I sleep with my air on, but then I have my heat and pad on my lower back at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm like a bipolar sleeper or something.
Yeah.
Where's my? Now you made me want a cigarette. I'm losing my mind too. I can't keep track of nothing. I'm losing everything.
Uh-oh. You know what that means?
I know. I was cleaning the pantry out today, or trying to, and I was talking to somebody on Facebook as I was cleaning. And next thing I know, I lost my cell phone. I couldn't find it. I lost it for an hour. Could not find it anywhere. Finally, an hour later, I found it. It's on top of a canning jar. I'm like, are you serious? Like, I missed a whole hour of conversation.
I do that every day.
Oh, it's horrible.
That's because I put it somewhere I shouldn't put it, and then I forget where I put it because I get too busy.
Yeah.
I think she's getting a piggy. You get into Piglet?
No, I can't bring in another. I can't bring in a piglet until they're a little more tame.
Oh, they're that wild. Okay.
Right now, because they're not used to us. They've just been on mama this whole time.
Yeah.
And once I can get them a little more tame, the problem is right now, if a piglet screams,
Yeah.
all four of my hogs will come running and try to get through the fence.
Yeah.
So I got to get them used to me. And once they get used to me and I can pick them up without them screaming, then I'll be able to pick them up and run.
Yeah.
But I think the worst part about having piglets is when it comes time to cut them to make them, meat pigs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! If those piglets, if they get heard screaming, those big hogs, they're scary. They'll do anything they can to get to them babies. Firefly says, "I want a little piggy." What was it the other day? So I was, my cup I always drink out of, and it has my lid and my straw.
Yeah.
This is how bad I was yesterday. So I went to make myself lemon juice, and my stevia I keep in the drawer down here beside me, and then the lemon juice is in the fridge. Well, I took the lid and the straw off to put the stevia in, and I looked for my stupid lid and my straw for like a half an hour, couldn't find it. Finally went back to the stevia drawer. I had put my lid and my top in the stevia drawer. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with me?
Now I have a question for you because I know you use stevia.
Mm-hmm.
But I was surprised on your recipe that you had the swerve.
Yeah.
Instead.
The only reason I'm using the swerve is because one, it was gifted to me, so I want to use it up, and it's a powdered. My stevia is granulated, so when I bake bake with my stevia, I have to blend it up.
Hey, Bigfoot.
Hey, Bigfoot. Hey, Robert. It's good to see you all. But the one thing about Swerve, I can't say the name of it because the ingredient in Swerve, it's keto friendly and it's fine.
Yeah.
I want to say ethanol, but that's not what it is.
That's fine.
Erythritol is what it is.
Erythritol, okay.
Erythritol. And the reason I don't normally use it is erythritol is highly poisonous to any animals. So if you feed it to your dogs or cats or anything, that they could die. So that's why I don't personally like to have it in the house.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So is it poisonous to people?
No, just the animals for some reason.
Okay. I didn't know if we're going to have a see you on Unsolved Mysteries in 6 months or something.
Hey, Howie, I missed you. Sorry. Good to see you. Firefly says, trust I weed whacked.
Yeah. You told me that the other day. She used her battery-operated Roby weed whacker.
Yeah, Mary's Keto says that she also uses monk fruit. Now, I've never tried monk fruit just because the price of it is a lot more expensive than the stevia, but I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, I've seen the Swerve at the grocery store, but I've never bought it. Stevia is probably the furthest I've gone.
Yeah.
And I really didn't like it, but I think using it in baking is a lot easier for me than for my coffee.
Yeah. I think it depends on what brand you use, too. Because when I first started keto, I was using, like, the Great Value Walnut brand of stevia. And I was a newbie. I didn't realize, but I started reading the back of it, and it actually had a bunch of preservatives and other things in it, and it left a really nasty aftertaste in my mouth.
Okay.
But once I started using the pure stevia, it was fine. But that's a huh?
Go ahead.
That's a good thing too, is though, like, people around me that try keto and then they decide not to, I get all like their ingredients and stuff, they just drop it off. They're like, we don't like it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
It is.
I still want to try the keto ice cream.
Oh my gosh, so good. Did you watch the chocolate peanut butter one?
Oh, not yet.
We did that on a live.
Mm-hmm.
And I melted, or no, did we do it? Yeah, we did it on I don't remember. Anyways, there's either a video or a live out there, but I took peanut butter and I melted it down until it's like really soft and liquidy. And then I took chocolate chips and then cacao powder and put it in there and mixed it up. Oh my gosh, that was the best ice cream.
It sounded like you're making fudge for a minute.
Tasted like fudge.
Yeah, it's almost similar to how I make my fudge. So
I think that was like the quickest any of the ice cream we've made has went so far. It was so good.
Now, because you know so much about baking, I'm going to ask you before I go looking on YouTube. But I have no icing for a cake. So you get a quick recipe, that many ingredients in order to make icing?
What kind of icing you want? Like a cream cheese icing?
It doesn't matter. Just something with the least amount of ingredients that I know I got, and just go from there. That's
what I usually use as a cream cheese. You just put cheap cream cheese and stevia in there and mix it up. You're good to go.
And that's it, really?
Yep.
Ooh, I got both of those too.
But like I said, if your stevia is granulated, you could mix that up in the blender too to make it softer, so it's not so.
Yeah, mine's for that little, I don't know, little container thing. It's good for the coffee, so I mean, it's powdery. So
yeah.
I think that's probably why I don't like it. I'd rather have the granule because I had regular sugar. I use the brown sugar, those granule, instead of the regular sugar. So
Mary says monk fruit is the closest taste to sugar. Yeah, I love keto too, but I think, the people that love keto are the ones that have had like huge successes. I think I lost a whole person.
I'm like, yeah, I can do away with a lot of things, but there's some things I just can't do away with.
Yeah.
Coffee is a big one for me.
Yeah. Coffee is a big one for a lot of people. Keto, come on, go pee. Not doing it right.
Now, does your dog keep the piglets in the pen?
No.
No?
No, not her. She's really docile. She's just like a family dog. She doesn't. I don't know. She's more husky than she is anything. She don't bark. She doesn't do anything. The only time she makes any noise is when it's like a thunderstorm or sirens going by. She'll howl. But when it comes to being a guard dog or trying to herd animals.
Yeah. So when she's outside, the piglets go out. They'll chase her instead of her chasing them.
Yeah. Not right now. They're too skittish. Yeah. I mean, she'll go after like raccoons and opossums and she'll kill them and stuff like that. But
yeah,
it's weird because she knows the difference between like the farm animals and the rodents.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. I don't know how dogs know that or sense it. She's great at getting groundhogs too out of the garden.
Yeah.
She's getting older.
She'll surprise you.
She's 14 this year, so she's getting up there. I'm getting mad because not one of these lighters in the house work.
Get your ferro rod.
Spark my nose on fire.
Well, you know what? Go in your preps. You get one of those 24-hour candles, light it, and just keep it near you. So every time you got to light up, you already got the candle lit. Welcome to the stream, Abby Stalker Mom. Just stepped away from the camera for a minute, but I'll welcome you real quick. And let me get my glasses on and read yours, Mary.
Hello, Abby. Oh, we got two Abbies in here. Hello, both Abbies. Good to see you. Why does it work for you?
Yeah, most likely it was the keto, Mary. That really helped. I even heard people that are going through radiation should eat keto versus their normal diet. You said you did. You said you did weed whacking on a live stream the other day. Now you're saying it today. Now you're saying you didn't do it. I think we need to check off Firefly.
She's messing with us.
She's using the wrong meds or something.
Yeah, Barrett had kidney cancer a few years back, and they removed like a fourth of his kidney. Thankfully, he didn't have to go through radiation or anything like that. They just cut it out.
Yeah. And
then he healed from that. And then this year, he had an emergency surgery because he had more cancer in his, we'll say, stomach area. And he had to have that removed. And he plays with keto. He'll eat my keto food, but he'll eat regular food too. And he goes off and on, off and on. And after this scare of cancer, he's went full-fledged keto, and he has been, I think that was like 4 months ago now, 5 months ago. And he's done really good. He's lost 46 pounds so far. It's crazy.
Yeah. I can go full-fledged vegetarian, but I don't think I can go full keto.
Why? I think that would be harder, being full-fledged veggie.
No. I've done it before. I've done being a vegetarian before.
Firefly says she did. I ain't done.
You ain't done.
Hey, Abby's Life. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming over. Hello, Southern Boy Prepper. Good to see you, too. Long time. I've been okay.
The hen in the hen house, huh?
Oh, Firefly, she asked me that last live, and I forgot to answer you. I'm so sorry. She passed away. She didn't make it.
Is that what you call fried chicken?
No, I think she went septic.
Oh, okay. Dang.
Yeah.
That sucks.
And it's just part of farm life.
Yeah. That's the hardest part for me would get over if I get fond of one animal, putting them down for food. I'd be like I'd call the neighbor. Could you do it, please?
See, and that's the funny thing, because like I'm the only one in my area that can do it. I'm the only one that dispatches the animal. So everybody always calls me or wants me to do it, and I'm like I can do it. I'm used to it because I've been hunting since I was 14. But it's like, dang, like come on, you guys need to learn how to do it too. My husband refuses. He won't dispatch any animal at all. He'll help butcher once it's dispatched, but when it comes to actually dispatching them, no.
Yeah. Oh, I have no problem doing that, but if I get too close to one, that's why I try not to get too close to him.
Yeah. He gets close to all of them. And then when it's time for butchering, and I tell him I'm going outside to start butchering, oh, don't butcher this one, don't butcher that one. This is my friend. That's the one that follows me around. I'm like, oh my goodness.
He's like, okay, well, what are we gonna have for dinner tonight then? Because you're cooking.
Southern Boy Prepper, been so busy, I miss everyone. That's all right. I've been MIA off of YouTube for I don't even know how many days. I haven't put up videos, lives, or anything.
Yeah.
And then you gonna leave me?
I'm gonna have to drop down in a few minutes.
Okay.
When I hear the oven beep, because I gotta finish cooking.
What are you cooking?
Fries, and then I'm gonna make some grilled cheese, just something quick.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Well, they're not really grilled cheese, just tortilla with cheese, but I fry them to make it look like grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Trying to get off the bread. Oh, there's the beat. So, thanks, guys. I'll be listening in chat. I'm just getting back from here.
Thanks for coming, chat, and love you.
All right, bye.
Enjoy your food. I'm so sorry, Mary. I hope you feel better. It's so hard to lose animals. Oh my goodness, we got 15 minutes. Almost 15 minutes and the bread will be done. And it smells really good. I guess that's what I get for not cooking dinner tonight. I've been in that mood. I know Mary's probably gone now, but I've been just, ugh. I don't feel like doing anything. Like I said, my back's been flared up. I just am not motivated to do anything. I would say depressed. Phone is going off. I don't know who it was. Oh well. But yeah, I basically had to force myself on here tonight. But I really wanted to do the keto bread, so I didn't want y'all to miss the keto zucchini bread either. But I am happy it's Monday because Art Wildman's premiere was on tonight. And usually I watch his premieres right before I go to sleep. So it was his Monday night campfire scripture readings. They're always really uplifting. And hopefully he'll be doing a biscuit and monkey bread video soon too. How's your gardening season doing, Abby's life? Are you like harvesting like crazy right now, or what's going on with that? Barrett wants fish tonight. That's what he wants for dinner. So he's waiting for me to get done with the stove. Or the oven, I should say. I should make something, but I don't want to. You ever have nights like that where you just don't want to cook? You don't want to do anything. I was on a rule too with canning and everything. I need to get back on my rule. Now that I got my pantry organized and cleaned out, hopefully I'll be motivated to get back and start doing stuff. What are you doing, Keela? She's pacing. She doesn't like it when it rains. Let's see if anybody else wants to come up and chat. You're more than welcome to. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link for you. There is the link if anybody wants to come up and chit chat. I think she's scavenging. She's looking for food I dropped on the floor. I haven't dropped any. Not today. Oh, this bread smells good. I'm going to check it. I'm so impatient. Oh, actually, it looks like it's done. Oh my goodness, it's done. So happy. I'm turn this over his fish. You can see this. Kind of dark. Oh, maybe I can turn my light on. Hold on a second. That's why it's so dark. I never turn my light on. I'm sorry. Okay. There we go. Much better. You see that? I should let this wait until it's cold, but I'm not going to. Hopefully I can get it out of the pan while it's still hot. Come on. I don't want to come out. I want to eat you. Smell it? Does it smell good? It's done, but it's still hot, so I don't want to come out of the pan. But I don't want to wait. Oh, I'm making a mess again. Ugh. So what happens when you don't wait? Want to try it? On the bunny? Barrett? So good. Yeah, come try it.
rest of that ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
You put butter on it?
Mm-hmm. Now you'll have to make some more ice cream for us. Better hurry up and get these before I eat it all. Trust me, God. Beep. He said beep.
Delicious. Would taste better if ice cream than eat it all.
I eat it all. You helped.
Give me off the camera.
No, they're watching you enjoy your zucchini bread.
Give me off the camera.
Okay. Yes, trust. It just came out. I'll show you another loaf if you missed it. So we'll eat this loaf, and then the other two,
Have this one.
I told you when it come out of the pan.
Take a look around.
Yep. The other two will go in the freezer.
Maybe.
Yeah, they will. I want more zucchini in the freezer though, so I can make more if they decide to eat both loaves. Thank you, Trust. It's super good. I hope you guys try this recipe. I hope you like it, and I hope you come back and let me know how you like it. But you need room in the freezer for ice cream, he says.
Yes, you do.
Don't scrape the bottom of my pan. That's because it's hot. It needs to set and cool before we start pulling it out. All right, everyone. I want to thank you for coming over and visiting Keto Homestead with Jess and cooking some keto zucchini bread with me. I'm going to hop off of here.
No, not sure. I gotta eat more. And we give these guys more of a
That's torture.
incentive to make some.
You're mean. Trust and God says I'll make with my stevia. Yum. But yeah, I'm going to hop off here and get Barrett's fish in the oven, and I'm going to eat me some more zucchini bread before he eats it all. And I hope, whatever. I hope you all stay happy, healthy, and safe. And until next time, bye. Love you too, Trust in God. Have a good night.